Good evening, good night, good morning, afternoon, worldwide. Renegade Terror. One. All right. We see Pums Vaz put up something on the X or something when I show now, yeah? Pums Vaz came out after Mark Golden I talk about impeachment. When he talk about impeachment, I don't know. In the draw legislation in 2021, right? And then vote against it. Because you know, say, be a criminal over there, sir. Be a criminal. Who are not drugs, them a raper, yeah? I mean, attack our drugs, raper, and murder and all kind of things, right? Enough of them pack up over there, sir. So you want to know them. Nobody have to talk and who and shield. And because a big dirty thinking Jamaica and a corrupted force, make enough of them they ever get charged much as to go to prison. And like enough of them not guilty, you know. The people them know. Enough of them are dirty thinking criminals shouldn't even know that. So we want impeachment laws. So Sir Marky G talk about him impeachment laws. Big nasty thinking Pums Vaz run out. And I talk some foolishness about British invent impeachment and talk about the British leader, PNP leader, and British invent impeachment. Yeah, the word in impeachment. To impeach them over there. No. Pums Vaz, the way you're big and dirty and think and dunce. The name Vaz. If you call it invent, a British invented. The one of the name where I use that so I feed them. Not just impeachment. And by the way, yes, if you use a bit, this is how your big dirty stink and dunce. Don't them impeach Clinton? Right around the world, them use impeachment. The bus, the train are British. So if you're not Britain, I in America, or Canada, invent one of the things them were yesterday. And the name them. Like when you have Kentucky people run it down in the state. Your big dunces, think and fool. Stop write these things. It name fact checking. You're too dance, man. I'm going to show you where I'm right. And if you got say, Holness promised Jamaica the impeachment law in 2016, right? In 100 days. Him not serious because it's the whole them. We need, remember, you know, you can't come and write, lad. We are a two-head snake. The RGR try to condemn the impeachment. Hey, tell her to go away, you know. Emily, you know, you for move, you know. RGR, me say, stop, make you put on the radio in this repute. Stop it. So we're going to deal with your case too. And by the way, speaking of case, she come out, now when I tell, we hear them, she come out, I give him solicit advice. I give Christopher Tufton solicit advice. If you back off, she give him free solicit advice. Back off, you're wrong. He not just back off, so. Sheriff, lawsuit, him too stink. Him not just him run and stink together. Don't and put them. Is that clear? You know, him as a chairman for the party. You're chairman for the JLP, for the campaign. And you go and splice and you can't tell me nothing. You will see with it. Police, wall you with a police walling the people with a gun. Wait, you can't go tell them, so boy, other man, they don't want to hear that. You are going to get charged for it. Yeah? If a place block and police catch you with the loot or a stolen car, you get charged for it. You. Yeah? So when him go play that, I them fool, you know. I want them about them thing, you know. Yeah? You know what to them? The reality I eat them. Them no work, them depend on PR for win election. Can't work again. Everything we want to put out here, we have facts check them. And when you facts check them, you're not going to wait. Not going to wait. Too light. See? Too dangerous. So we're going to deal with Pums Vaz. Remember start the show because I'm going to start clamming him, you know. Because this is a piece of shit, dirty thinking, Pums Vaz. He might, only thing come out of him mouth. Convicted criminal. You know why enough of them round there so not get convicted? DPP corrupt. The party said, we don't know that. The whole Jamaica, the force itself corrupted. None of them couldn't live nowhere else because them they are prisoner at a long time. Is so much squad coming to the place? Eh? None of them, you know, a pedophile and raper, you know, a murderer, you know. Yes. See? So we don't listen to them. Yeah, enough of them. Whether in the PSOJ are within the government of Jamaica. Make the heart go scream. Yeah? Enough of them are pedophile and raper. Nah, sleep good at night. And murderer. We don't know that. Do what we know. Yeah? Yeah, and drugs pusher, cocaine pushers. But tell me what them in a country with them so corrupted. You can't charge them. That not mean them innocent. No. Remember them alone can't do things that people do things with them. So when the eagle fly, we know things. We can't ask question, you know. You want me to ask a question? We can't mash up them and tell me something. And I'm still look for a container with gun. Remember ask something. A container with gun did go up in a St. Thomas, maybe in the eastern part. And I ask, you know, that container did carry more than 200 rifles. And I can't ask again, that are the same gun them. We go on mobile with Tone Crusher, we mash up the place, because it was a PMP place where it's pinned to JLP. I can't ask the question. A over container. A over container. Eh? Enough of them gun there, the over 200 rifles they come plus and gun and thing. Enough of them gun they come to the container. And enough of them gun there they reach in a mobile, mash up mobile. Me love ask question, you know. Me like ask question. Say? Yeah, that me there for them like ask question. Yeah, I mean I have enough more questions for ask you, you know. Enough more questions. Let me start my show because I beat them left, right, and center right now. Facts checking. Yeah? Facts checking. Yes? Start my show.
We are beat it till they are my burn. We now make them get in and them and again. None of them boy that we none of them. We in lump sum we are beat it till they are my burn. We now make them get in and them and again. None of them boy that we none of them. We alone some rise up the bomb and
when people elect the government of a country, it's the servants protect the people of that country, not to put their life in misery. You understand? The Luciano over there, man.
Government, stop pressuring the poor.
Oppression.
Politicians, your judgment coming for sure.
Serious
It's a government in your regiment. Stop pressuring the poor.
We can't take it no more, you know.
Politicians, your judgment coming for sure.
Yo, politician with the evilest mission, who know we blame. Too money and power and fame. We go find up the youth, them relieve down the lane. Give them big gun and brainwash them brain. Yo, wanna buy them cow, wanna buy them clothes, and buy them.
All right, man. But when if hey, I rise up, I'm around here, so facts checking. So, all right, so Daryl Pums Vaz went out. Let me play something before my show where he put up. Yeah, because we don't get the satisfaction from 1.4 billion yet. That fear of auditing. Yeah, forensic auditing. Them are going too bad now. Then take the people and feed that. Let me hear this before me show Daryl Pums Vaz.
The first 100 days of our government, we will start the legislative process to institute, and I want you to listen to me carefully, impeachment proceedings in Parliament. This will add another layer of protection of the Parliament to ensure that only members of unquestioned integrity sit in the Parliament. Within
Okay. So this Andrew one is this him a tell you now, running up to election when they're gonna do, right? This Andrew one, that all right with Pums Vaz and everybody, right? Yes. It's all right with Tweet Snake from RGR. The Tweet Snake went over Big Mama and then over there. So they Tweet Snake. It's all right with she, right? All right. This is my goal in 2021. Right? So my goal in table bill for impeachment of parliamentarians. Them block this. Them number one, when it's coming, and him get the opportunity to do this. Him not do it. Them block it. Them use the majority and block this. Them take the majority and block this. Yeah? Now, Mark Golden, I tell you, say, him a work on this. Remember, you can't bring in any laws. And now what them talk about, look how Pums Vaz big dirty stink and dunce now. Look on the, and we need it. For straighten Jamaica once and for all, you set up a body, that means about the 2/3, this and that, but you have a body will look through your thing, and you forget impeach, you get impeached. It's not partial. So when them vote pan it, you have a next body will control that them fi impeach them. Me not talk, it a just in a politician and him a come and say boom boom, it a set up that have an impeachment board or something. We not have to do it like in America. Set it up away because it can have a danger if you say the majority and you get impeached. But you want to set up a body when them look at certain rules for the way you're not supposed to do. You know, rob taxpayers' money. You know, tell lie. And rob taxpayers' money like Mama Cow. With the car, with the concession. Like the one who have beat man. Him in a parliament and I do wrong. When you're in a parliament, you're not supposed to do wrong. You're not supposed to tell lie. We are impeach you because you declare your asset. Do all of these things you want. See? Impeachable offense. So we sieve out the nastiness and the muck. And we use good upstanding people because we want Jamaica to stand up like a beacon and shine in the night. Yes? We want to clean Jamaica up. And you have to clean that. No two way about it. No two way. Yeah? So we want to sieve out the corruption, the juggies, them, the rapists, them, the old murderer, them and them thing there. Or gang leaders and them thing there. Saying we want to sieve them out. You understand? The questionable characters, we want to see about all of them. See? Yes. We need to see. I'm serious about it. Because them here, only sit come on promises. Look what big dirty thinking Pums put up here now. Look here. This are come from Pums people. Look here. When you see it? 5 there. Impeachment is a British invention. Ross. Let me stop down, said Pums. And just impeachment, if you want to call it the word or the impeachment of British invention, you have to look on the train, you have to look on a lot of things what we have in the country. We invent them, what we invent? We don't invent the like, go check over America. We don't invent nothing. What we invent? Your name and you invent it. But British invention. You saw him dance. Who really sit down and write something like this? Who that read something like this? Yeah? You read. Who sit down and read, hey, them you get up and turn. No man, this is extra dance. All this get up and turn a MP, not just a minister. For people with sense, look upon this garbage. Impeachment is a British invention. And hear this now? Hear this. Hear this. Impeachment is a British invention, so it should come as no surprise that the British leader, that a double dance again, we have a British leader, after PMP seeking to absolve himself and his party of their hypocrisy, yet making empty promises regarding impeachment. Empty promises is a piece of shit. Impeachment was designed by the British as a way for Parliament to hold powerful individuals accountable. Individuals, come on, accountable for their action. Golden, look at her, Golden, despite endorsing a two-time drug convict as a candidate on the PMP ticket, is seeking to convince Jamaicans that he will hold others accountable. Now, you say you're big dirty and stink and dots. Sometimes you put your camera on full stop, yes, look where you do. But anyway, this won't make any sense. So British invent impeachment for holding people accountable. The law where I use a Westminster muggle your piece of shit. You're so dunce. The Constitution belong for the... I'm so dunce, people. How may I explain to him? The Parliament is a Westminster muggle your piece of shit. The road them will drive on left hand side of British muggle. Everything there is British muggle. You never know that. Our design will school the English language of British. Your piece of garbage. Stop put up them things, man. Oh, you alone done some man. You can't believe this? This is a piece of garbage. Now I'm not for right. No, it's unbelievable though. It's unbelievable. When you have a big dunce like Pums Vaz, and I call people, remember, you know, I sat, now I have to meet and teach him. Hey, that's, hey, you know what, follow them people like him and his wife over there. Stop it. Stop it now. The Parliament is a West fucking Minister model. The design of the road and them build it and give it to us. You fucking idiot. One of them calling it before we even get the independence there, so whatever a governor general, your piece of garbage. You know, say the highest court we're going to use it. The other day, Strike 5 got long out of a big sperm whale tongue and it drop out her head. And she lose case. She never good for morning. What's she gonna Britain? You piece of shit. I hear this now. In Dunce, you know. The very prison GP and Spanish town of them build it. We them build. Come on now. The hospital up a camp, I feed them, I them give it. You can't believe what Spanish Sodons. The train where we don't let them leave it there. Impeachment, them invention. Yeah. I'm full so. You can't want somebody done stop. No, my God. Oh, him done so. You can't done big stink and done. Remember, you know, you are called, let me tell you this. Them are called ISAT. Remember, he was a youth. And him get rehabilitated and got turned a liar. He wasn't a liar like Bumako and thief the government. Why sit down there? And I said, she not this and that and that. She a criminal, convicted criminal. I remember why no for one get convicted that you buy out from way back in the 80s or before that you hold the police force at ransom. That's why no for one get go to prison. Yes? You see that? You can't, them for go away, you know. The word out of them mouth, you know. Remember, them not innocent, you know. Enough of them when you hear a chat, them not innocent. Remember, no care what them do, them work with people. I remember we have friends everywhere. See? So them have to move. Like you can't when you're so convicted. Can you imagine? Your youth time at a sell little ganja and get convicted, but enough people are sell cocaine. Cocaine. And that kill people across the world, but them get convicted because them live in a corrupted country. With corrupted police and corrupted DPP and corrupted everything. When you look, you see WikiLeaks, I put out things with who? With who? Them can't point no finger upon nobody. Can nobody at Jamaica no fool again. Well, except them. Except them. Them can't point no finger upon nobody. Them can't treat nobody with word with them use. And I be to Arekwashi. One man can't done so. Impeachment a British invention for all them things. Bill Clinton get impeached. The one of them done so. In a Central America, South America. Enough of them get impeached too. Him a go like the word. Love and hate him. The British word. The British the language. It invented a Britain. Piece of shit. The model. The Westminster model. We road. We school them. I turn them over. We just get independent 62, you know. So you see the flat bridge where they are them build it. The guards are them build it. The whole thing are them build it. Go in a Spanish show, you see them things still. What happened to this guy? West Spain never do a British bill. The language belongs to them. Well, and yes, still America speak it, Canada speak it, one of them thing there. But invented, and this and that, and but you have done some big ass thing like, use American, you shouldn't even do that. You're mother American, you're American. Use a piece of shit. Yes. Him is this guy, you know, go look on him family. Look on, I be a white people, may I see, you know, him, you know. I be a white people, just look on him, Google portal with him and look on him and just Google portal him and him family. Too much black people in them group. He fool your fat. You think him can't treat nobody? You can't do reverse psychology. Pan nobody around you. People at Jamaica time for the 100 Pums Vaz. Serious thing. Our gloves off. You know Portland, stop take more money about him to go away. Him to go away. Him a shit. Him to go away, man. Yeah? Oh, when you can make them a trick, you know. Our money with the boss, them when they try to trick people, but we need them back their money there, you know. Can't be a lie, I'm telling you. Be a lie, I'm telling you. Speaking of that, I'm going to start show something with him. Yeah? But before, let me show you something. Play something to you. This now today. So, two-head snake run out to give Christopher Tough Tongue advice. Tough Tongue run a one strong, you know. And him go mix up himself and go talk to Diane, you know, she study law too. But you go to a godfather in a law. That the sheriff and him want to go up and I chat one bag of bullshit. Yesterday I go for a lie. That man tell you, that man after the running with Marky G and Lisa, you know them, you have some little one that flips up and you see them going over jail people. Them will mix up with gun and shot and gunman. Them, remember, I know everything about them, but me not there for that right now, yeah? See? So them run go over and them will get trouble. Them shouldn't go, hey, at times before we get to that, some of them, whether female or what, them for go to prison to, yeah? All right. So, them run go over them that in them mix up. And run go over because Marky G there, and they never get what them want. And sheriff came out and talk to them. Talk to them good. Yeah? Christopher Tough Tongue, remember, him can't tell we, but no surprise him, you're the chairman. You can't tell we nothing else. We hear the first time we hear this play. That surprise thing are you we hear with it. So you can't point with to nobody else. By law, when them catch you with if them catch you with something with some illegal thing, you can't point to nobody else. Tell me now, that man, I'm one that. If police catch you with an illegal gun, catch you no, him not kill you, catch you. Where you say no, Anna Mines is a man they give me. What am I do? Just take it and say, all right, show me the man and let you go on home. The man send you home? Eh? If police catch you drive a car where they stolen. Yeah, stolen at the R too. Get stolen. Yeah, thief in car. What am I do? You tell him, say, no, Anna me thief it, no. No, go drive it. Him catch you night, where am I do? You go to prison. If it does broke a shop, somebody broke a shop, and police are come and when we look at you have the loot. We tell you something. Hey, if police are let go for that, that means everybody that get let go, you know. Because the man will go himself. As him do some woman, rob him, could have tell the police, and me rob you know. This is where the JLP them are do. Eh? That's where them are do. No, this guy go catch Keddy Night Vice and splice it. You can't tell me how you will see with it. So I'm just telling that. Yeah, but hear this now. I'm going to play a two-head snake. And you hear what two-head snake say right here, so. Look here. Two-head snake I give him warning. Two-head snake say, listen. Me hear the clip. Where they and play. Back off. You're wrong. It can't go so she can't come save him. She can't save him. You can't run out strong. And I hear him not today and Jackson Miller. If she listen to tape, him fool your fart. Brother, I'm an audio engineer, brother. I'm a studio engineer. Yes. You notice me give them the kind of situation where it's simple. Right? Let me tell you this, you know. Me not talk about nothing. Where me know, yes. Yes. Can you remember some people have the expertise about something and they love chat about bullshit. See? Them don't know them love chat about bullshit. And that mash them up. See? When them they have talk about if which one of them are the splice one. Better for you hear that one they with the ball of the thing them in it, you know what's the right one that. Plus, you admit it. Say the one that had 4 years or more. It not group, then put it up. That means you listen to the right one. So you take it and splice it, brother. You can't tell me nothing. No law can back you with that. For me hear it, we know splice. Me are the man in the music fraternity. Nearly 20 years ago, them start one bag of that splice and me stop that. Them still do it. Me! And they run up from the veteran, them come right back. Keep it every man. And burn it. And we did have some artists, and I call them name, were involved too. And when they, hey, Mr. Stitchy said to me one day, lonesome, but I know say no ramping about, you don't burn them boom bam bam. And Mr. Mute, let me tell you, every one of them, we mix up and I like, me not know them, you know. Can I remember, you know, I'll do, every man come around me. Remember who them get it, they think people talk to me and know me, you know. But me put on my foot, me go to all berries. I'm a point out people, I'm not call them, can I call them name, the one I want to know them. Saying, I point out people who are splicey. And Barry said to me, say, lonesome. At that, all some of them so man I'm forgetting them go on like them too cheap. Same way, them yammer. Them go on like them, oh, I thought them forget because them for know them artists. Gregory Isaac, John Holt, you name it, Baba and everybody, you know. A matter of fact, you look on the same thing and put in lonesome dub splicing, bond up, and you see them, everything just jump up on you. Come and video them and put them up to you know. Send them out, yeah man. Come when me and bond them, come out and bond them straight. Me war with that and cut down that. See? And that nearly 20 years back. Come right up. It did a timestamp. You see some 16 years or some before that. When we start put them up, come here do them before that too, you know. See? So a timestamp it is there. Make them stay there. Here she know. The man is wrong and strong. Here she know. Yes, yeah, yeah. Let me play a snake. Yes, snake. Yes, so let me move this one to get higher. Somebody tape him out it higher. Here it is. Yes, Snake.
What I heard on Beyond the Headlines, KD has provided what he says is the actual full recording. So it becomes a matter for the court to decide if it does get there, what is correct. But from the little I heard on Beyond the Headlines yesterday, let me give some unsolicited advice to Dr. Tufton. Back off. Back off. You are dead wrong. If you cannot mount anything better than what you had yesterday, back off. Let me take a break.
Yeah, do it, Snake. Yeah, do it, Snake. I give him advice. And we can ask you that, Snake, if you're the government advisor, one of the government advisor, ma'am. Yes. Question made for you ask, and we need an answer. To it, Snake. Yes. See, you hear the advice, but you get off tongue, back off. You're wrong, dead wrong. Of course, I'm wrong. And when my son make no sense, and boy, you stand your ground. Invite him. If you come make apology, you're dick tongue, like somebody got back from you. Eh? Eh? So them I run out to him because remember, you know, it's so bad him just see. Should I even burn him? Should I even say, you're a senior? Make it look so obvious. So me expect for she come and say, you're a senior member of the party. You're the chairman of the campaign. Chairman. And for you come up with something like this. That cheap, remember him come out, you know, and I talk about I and this and yesterday you run with this, brother. KD KD not run, you know. And that I run. KD not running in a politics. Yeah? See? KD not run. All right, no, man, now see myself, no, sir. I'm going to just beat them and I hold them, you know. Yes. You understand? Yeah, man. See? No, man, they don't know what to do with them, man. See? In now run. But what them do now, them now have not to come to the people with. What we're going to attack Mark Golden with. And the integrity boss. You can't say, boy, integrity, boy. Because them look at kind of think what them do, you know. For them thing what them do, it makes scandal. Them love talk some things don't make no sense. And when them repeat it, them have some people with dons will repeat it when them talk it. And if you ask the people them what they mean by it, them can't explain. See? And that them don't overpower Mama P. Yes, them are the sperm whale. But you can't see a man like me. Remember, I don't need crowd, you know. Remember, me know media more than enough of them. Well, put them together, combine, me better than the one of them. Do one of them pan local media don't get so them can't stand up front of me, you know. You mad? Them, you have to do investigative journalism. They're journalists. And when them don't realize, I give them an idea and them, remember them can't do that and tell lie. See? Them can't do that and tell lie. So when I give them an idea, take the sperm whale then. Let me show you how them cheap. You have a Mark Golden. Take your sperm whale and make them stop the wild thing. Let me show you how no cheap. Mark Golden, I push you in the marine and I get up, see that you see my hand back there so. So my pants turn out. And I put in my shirt and my marine and I tuck it in. Every man. That's how we tuck in, right? Come out of the car and I tuck in and take a picture. Then stop the video. And when I look at the one named Keisha, they Put it up and I say, nasty, go wash hand and dig out. Your hand back, turn to your back. I saw we talk. I'm a tough when we address, I saw we put in with shirt. I'm a marina. And we turn the back part. Yeah, so we just push it some, the back. If I push it to it and just push it down. That now have nothing to do about scratch bottom and dig out bottom. This are all them cheap. And you only say can't pay them for do these things, man. See? All them do is scandal. Them can't, all them need to do, you know. If you that do good, just come and I remember more talk that work for me, you know. Show me. This way you talk about road. Just use a drone and go from the length and better Jamaica and show you all of the road we are fixed. Show me road junction and only spend $1 billion and it not fixed yet. Them are idiots, you know. See? So this is what them do. Them, when you look at one of them sit on it, you can't say, that don't make no sense. You know what I want to know? Let me tell you what I want to know. Me want to know, you know, like Holness as a prime minister, where you get your money from, the virgin money there, the millions, where you spend. Remember, you know, why me I ask you because 97 you couldn't find money for married and cook food for 51 people. Your wife innocently make the interview. And by the way, it's not the paper 1996 where you can't pay a school fee. But you have millions of them by 98. July, we know July. Look at August, September, October, November, December, January. But July 97, we don't have money for pay for him 51 plate of food. You have got 50, couldn't go 51. You don't want the fish fry. You don't want the fish fry. Father not have the money, your mother not have the money. Your mother and father not have the money. It's there, it's documented. If we don't live in America, you're going to prison, you're fat. You and your wife, and we can remember you cannot change your word. So you can't say you buy one taxi. Brother, there is no way. Let me tell you this. You know what people have 10 bus and them lose all of them? You know what people have bus what bigger than taxi. Taxi have around 4 seats for travel for them use. 4. A matter of fact, them cut it down to 3. The driver and 3. Oh, that will give you, even if you use 4, and a car they get. And people just a car and a take it because it never have no route. Then, if you have route, people don't know your taxi. So you get car. Brother, there is no way you have one taxi and then you have this at about taxi give them millions there. In 89, 98 and 99 and 2000 and then you put too much million. Stop chat foolishness. And that you know have a taxi for even 20 years, you know, and then you get to the company. Hey, brother, go tell some people what dead in them coughing these things. Stop it. Stop it, man. You have loan company when you go 20 million it turn up. Brother, you are lend money to who? Anybody could have paid back them big money, I better them that need them money. But not a big man, you have show me say poor people where they pan party lend money to, brother. How we can't find food, you lend money, or you get or you make back the money, the brother. I'll be a garbage matter still, you know. Be a garbage, you do not want a prime minister. Remember, it's simple. The people that work with you 2016, 2017, and I write you. If they write you 2017 to 2025, 8 more years that they wait, nearly a decade. And now I know you can't get it straight. Something wrong. Because you give them one thing, then you give them a next thing. What you are doing a cash plus and holding that SSL, brother. Those are Ponzi scheme. Them they take money from me for a pay Empress. And take money from Paulette. And pay Irene. A Ponzi scheme. And take money from Junglist and pay somebody else. Saying and pay one down. Them the Ponzi scheme. If you're prime minister, it look good to you. And then if you don't talk, if you think straight, why you don't talk, why you have mass of something and hide about things? Eh? Me, I tell you, we know people do much vehicle and then lose that taxi. No get. Every taxi, it'll reach and have money, and maybe more money than you by now. And them drive them one vehicle. You never drive taxi, don't. So you want to tell people, say you buy one taxi and then 2 taxi. You're crazy. Where you get the money from buying the one? But you are telling people you buy 1 taxi and then 2 taxi, brother. Taxi don't give people money like that, brother. Think where you are sending a man. With no loan and nothing at all, brother. The man to stop them thing here. We need impeachment laws. We need it. We need impeachment laws. But none of them alone, the whole of them in that now, them go around and everybody just make money and mash up the country. Yeah? And when the man talk about safety net, that mean the country now go. Now go. It make no sense. Pressful. And okay, who you see, let me tell you this. Do you like what the feds them do? You see, everybody will see come and back Holness, you check out for them background too. And how they make them money, yeah? Whether from contract, whether from arc, check how they make them money. In that government and from them back him, whether I read up a mouthpiece read and just check how they make them money. Do like what the feds them do when you investigate them. But you have a corrupted, dirty thinking police force where them take a mark, that's why we're stuck. And we have a big nasty thinking DPP. That's why we're stuck. That's not a DPP neither, you know. Check 5. That's a criminal undercover man. Check 5 on a DPP. You understand? This have to stop. Yeah, people are get fed up. People, if you don't put on your foot, you're worse than 80. Yes. So here the one I know I tell that one they feel back off. Back off. You remember Andrew Holness? Now going to Pums Vaz. I feature Pums Vaz right now. But before I feature Pums Vaz, I want to play this soon. Can you know what I do? I give them a feature for Mama P before she come out. What she do? You remember Andrew come and tell you, say, you know, 50 years, nothing of a bill and he allocate money. No, him have it. I run upon it, say him fix road. The man sick. He might pint out water when nobody have the water. Him sick. Then him get, I'm going to put up something pan tough than him. They might give him a word. That's for about. And you know, easy. You have too much dead baby by your watch stuff done. You're too bare face. The hospital them not fix all now, you know. But you are putting to give him a word for outstanding contribution. Wow. That means you want to give him a word for this try with health system. Them people are too bare face. Them two, the baby them a cry. Do you remember when all the same year young baby a cry tough tongue? Are you matter about, you know? Are you? Yes. When the two bare face. Him two bare face, man. Remember play this. This a Yasimaki G you know. This is 2015. Remember see something and look on the logistic hub. Where you see him a kind of film thing that you know. So me have it from 2013, 2014. Me have play 2015 now. If you look on the thing, them me have them feature them now. Because you have to make the people them see who for blueprint and what when get and a post like a him do something. Them is crap. Crap. Look on this.
Good day, I'm Stacey Ann Smith, and this is your GIS News for Tuesday, April 21. The Industry Ministry says a non-binding Memorandum of Understanding, MOU, to support Jamaica's Logistics Hub initiative will be signed following discussions with the Ministers of Finance and Transport.
People, you hear what I tell you? I eat and out, and we on a the logistic hub. Portia Simpson. You can't remember me I shown the 2013, me there 15 now. The logistic hub initiative, blueprint. Me play 2014 when them tell us them ready now and them. Me gonna show it. So when she lose 20, this is April, you know. She lose the next year, the following year, February. So when I'm doing the sketchy blue thing, the blueprint for follow, for continue, and him a boast like a him. The South link, South Coast link, as she them have the listen. This them for one, you know. Continue. Let's watch this.
In a release, the ministry said the decision to sign the MOU with Croc Systems and the Anchor Finance Group was made following a cabinet meeting on Monday. The MOU will provide a framework for the government and investors to begin detailed and confidential discussions on projects that could benefit from the $5 billion investment in the logistics hub. At a function on Monday, the portfolio minister emphasized the purpose of the MOU and insisted that no contract had yet been awarded.
The MOU was deliberately designed to give Croc and its consortium of financiers, including Anchor Finance Group, LLC, a period of 30 days in which to prove To the satisfaction of the government, both the legitimacy of the proposed funding and the fit and proper status of the persons involved in crime, failing which the MOU automatically terminates.
The University of the West Indies, which recently got a license to grow ganja for medical research, is moving full speed ahead with plans to position Jamaica as a key player in the medical marijuana industry. The university held a symbolic ganja tree planting ceremony on Monday at the Faculty of Medical Sciences Teaching and Research Complex. Science and Technology Minister Philip Paulwell, who urged researchers to consider value-added products from marijuana, also asked them to keep him updated on projects being explored.
I want to know when you start to do the experimentation, what is found in the plant. We have to start this way so that we can set the stage for the full commercialization, because tracing the plant from birth to money must be a priority.
The UWI will also set the pace for the development of a legal cannabis industry. Meanwhile, Justice Minister Senator Mark Golding says the upcoming Cannabis Licensing Authority, which will regulate Jamaica's ganja industry, must observe two main rules while carrying out its duties. He says the authority, which will oversee the cultivation, processing and sale of ganja, must make sure its operations are compliant with Jamaica's international treaties.
We cannot go outside of our international obligations in this regard. And secondly, it must be designed in a way that is inclusive and allows small farmers, especially those who have been operating in the shadows for a long time, to come into a lawful industry.
Yeah, small farmer, tell me about that man where I do for a long time. Inside the scene, yeah, I couldn't get to the thing expunged. That's when I can fly out and thing and it might draw on a small farmer. You know who, when them come at them, they have the license. Apocalypse to all of them, at them push you away again. This man signed it in a law. And then take it over. The whole I know, ganja farmer. You hear what I'm saying? Yes, still let me do not. Make you hear it again, farmer. Listen again.
Yes.
We cannot go outside of our international obligations in this regard. And secondly, it must be designed in a way that is inclusive and allows small farmers, especially those who have been operating in the shadows for a long time, to come into a lawful industry if they wish to do so.
Senator Golding was speaking recently at a luncheon hosted by the Rotary Club of Kingston. The changes to rules governing the use of marijuana in Jamaica are in keeping with the Dangerous Drugs Amendment Act 2015, which came into effect on April 15. Jamaica's tourism product will be boosted with the rehabilitation of 6 kilometers of roadway from Mountainside to Watchwell in St. Elizabeth.
So you hear this? How much kilometer road? Inside the road never look about, you know. And you see, when I play this from 2013, 14, 15 now, Porsche always a repair road everywhere. I mean, play it back, I can't just see it. But you see them stand up and tell the people it's on the road, no repair, no way. For 50 years. Oh, they might do so much kilometer road. For like 100 million, but when 100 road, it'll take billions. Hear this. Hear this. Hear this.
15, which came into effect on April 15. Jamaica's tourism product will be boosted with the rehabilitation of 6 kilometers of roadway from Mountainside to Watchwell in St. Elizabeth. About $100 million will be spent to rehabilitate the roadway, which connects about 4 constituencies. The roadway, when completed, will also improve access to a compound and other tourist attractions.
It also opens up the opportunities of visitors in Treasure Beach to go and visit the attractions that are outside, whether Appleton Tour, Holland Bamboo, the zoo, all the things that are open.
The Tourism and Entertainment Minister, who went to look at the Mountainside to Watchwell roadway recently, said the project would be funded by the Tourism Enhancement Fund and the Road Maintenance Fund.
So you hear that? The Tourism Enhancement Fund and the Road Maintenance Fund. You see, you hear? Should not borrow money do it.
The National Works Agency will be in charge of the repairs.
So you who in charge of the repair? And I like what you say, Andrew, them are doing.
The Watchwell roadway recently said the project would be funded by the Tourism Enhancement Fund and the Road Maintenance Fund. The National Works Agency will be in charge of the repairs. And finally, government will be working out the details of a program with multilateral agencies and...
You see, Dr. Phillips, So each of them member, Paul, each of them cabinet members, when they work, you know, say Portia seems to cut ribbon over them. And they must say, Portia. And she and the fear, you know, say not like that. Them have a ministry to run and them have to do them work. You saw PMP work, you know, go shadow nobody and try to trick nobody with Holness. We're not good, not supposed to depend on the ballot. Yeah? The people them road I repair from I be a project and thing after them mash it up to bring it back, you know. But tell me what now. PMP never although them work like this and remember it documented, you know. It did undocumented. But them come and show you. That Andrew just come take some picture and cut some ribbon and fling it up. This bad. You understand? Continue.
The United States to help Jamaicans begin to feel the effects of the country's economic reform program.
You hear about economic reform program now? You hear him? Economic reform. You hear Jano. You hear Mama P, him get that from too, you know. That's a very economic reform program of them. When them maintain road, them turn it over. You see who deal with the road though? But yes, still, him tell people, now I play what Holness say after this. Holness say, no road, no look boat. None. None. You understand? Look here.
It was made by Finance Minister Dr. Peter Phillips in an interview with JIS News after he attended an IMF World Bank spring meeting in Washington, D.C. last week.
There is strong recognition of the quality and value of Jamaica's economic reform program and a strong willingness to search out even better ways of collaborating with Jamaica in trying to get greater levels of growth and employment in the country.
While in Washington, the finance minister co-chaired discussions by a G20 development working group looking at challenges facing the economies of Caribbean countries. And that's it for JIS News.
All right. So you see it? Him after that they work it out because Andrew them wreck it. But what them do, and them do it in a successful way, they use PR. PMP do all kind of things, you know, always build the place. Him said them not do it. But the evidence show you otherwise. And them not loud. See? Oh, I want to show you this. I'm open this to show now. Show Tough Town. I'm open this to Tough Town. From KD Night. Yeah? Because you double down, and me I tell you I get one. I KD Night. So I don't know who you are run to. But them take your money. Out of there. So I go open this and show you. Yes. So let me show you this. I'm going to put it up on your so. Today I do much people. Let me show him. Let me give him an exclusive look. Today I do much. Can I give him an exclusive look, you know? Look here. Tough Tongue, this is for you. You know, you must get it by this. So I give a look. This is your Tough Tongue. Yeah? Let me move this. You see, man, have him own firm. And you come and go on like you're the cat's pajama, all right? All right, go on Tough. When you can't see it, people, I want to read it, you know. When you can't see it, Knight Jr. and Samuels, attorney at law. Yes. Tough Ton at, or him get it already and send it to him. Yes. You see what follow them man name though? All right, this is what follow KD name. OJ, BA, KC. All right. All right, just watch. Yeah. Dr. Tough Tongue, Minister of Health and Wellness. All right, watch this. Defamation of Honorable Keith Desmond Knight, OJKC, on Sunday, August the 10th. And Tuesday, August the 12th, because everyone go up there yesterday and I defamed the man again. Kindly be advised that we represent the Honorable Keith Desmond Knight, OJ Casey. It is our instruction that on Sunday, August the 10th, 2025, the recording that has been purported to be of a client speaking desperately of the leader of the People National Party was played before the large audience at a public meeting held by the Jamaica Labour Party in Halfway Tree, St. Andrew, and broadcast live across several media platforms. Recording gave an impression that our client uttered the following words: "Idiot, you have to face reality. You have to face reality. That Mark go that and this him doing the people." Me gonna play it back. You have to face reality. You have to face reality. That Mark Golding must never become Prime Minister of Jamaica. These realities must face. These are realities. These are realities. Mark Golding must never become Prime Minister of Jamaica. The one of this is a bare edit. So you really repeat the Mark Golding never, and these reality face these. You repeat this, yeah. Your conscious decision to play the above recording can only be rightfully described as defamatory. We are further instructed that on August 12th, while you were a guest and behind the headline, you're going to mash up yourself again. And Radio Jamaica, you heard the unedited original audio recording played by the host, Dian Jackson Miller. After this recording was played, the host asked you, but do you not see the difference between the two recording? And you continue to double down on your defamatory conduct by explaining the audio as, no, what I am saying is this. Mark Golding articulate by KD Knight is a concern by KD Knight. A concern by KD Knight that he cannot be trusted to lead. At that, me I play the tape, make everything. Them wap, you know. You have to get wap. Them drive for the swan script people. Him have to get wap. Yeah. This half of the tape, and I play it, they could hear it. This is despite the obvious fact that the unedited original audio recording was clearly different from the audio recording that you caused to be played at the said public gathering. We wish to bring to your attention the fact that the recording you caused to be played is a manipulated fabrication and is a clear attempt to maliciously attack the reputation of our client, and that our leader, and after the leader of People National Party, Mr. Mark Golding. Furthermore, your defamatory conduct has caused great harm to our client reputation, of course. And you double down. We reiterated the emphasis that the unedited original voice message sent by our client articulate the following. And then it will tell you, me read it. See that? At the last of the 2020, like what I'm telling you. See it? So them are tell you, let me see, well, yeah. They want a retraction apology. May operate, yeah, to mitigate a damage caused to our client. However, this would not waive our right to pursue legal course. Nevertheless, we are prepared to negotiate a settlement between your legal representative and our law firm. We expect that the apology and retraction demanded will be agreed on before Friday, August the 15th, 11 a.m. Your Keith Junior Ensemble is okay. Night Junior Ensemble is okay. Bird Summer Attorney, that, okay, good. All right, so we done with you now. Them done with him now. All right. Let me play about this. People have to draw this and make you see it, you know. Because KD Knight carry on put him. Him double down. Him double down. You have to deal with him this way. Him double down. And still I put him foot in my mouth. Let me play back that tape there. Remember play about that tape there with them just run this the transcript out. Remember play it. Remember play it and then start beat that one day. Remember play this first. Yes, KD, them for know so them no ramp put there, yes, sir. I hear the sheriff. Them have to know. Me draw for this.
You have to face.
This are the original. Me hear this.
This is called Cooper.
All right, that's the original. Let me go up here, so. Let me hear this.
Appreciate you talking to us. Thank you so much. Yeah, okay, I hear you. I'm in the constituency, so I hope you're. Well, wherever you are now, you're loud and clear, so don't move, do. Good. All right. Excellent. So I hear you didn't hear the recording we played. So no, I didn't. All right, so we're going to play it again. This is what Mr. Knight says was the original voice note that your recording came from.
Idiot. You have to face reality. You have to face reality. That was a major part of the loss in 2020. So we have to remedy that. There are still some people today saying that Mark Golden must never become Prime Minister of Jamaica. These realities must be faced. I can send you a video which is a top intervention thing where people the host say Mark Golden don't love Jamaica and Mark Golden don't love Jamaicans and all them kind of things. These are realities. These are realities and they cause disunity. There has to be an effort to get rid of the disunity.
Yes, and he was saying to...
So yeah, why do? Them in them PAP group, after they remember the leadership election run, 2020. And you remember you have some flip up one like the one up at August Town, the flip and gone over there so now. Well, after they mash up August Town, gone over there so over them. And you have some other one where they flip and the furrow remote one and the one of them will flip. And tell Lipe and Dayton Campbell and tell Lipe and Mark Golden and them there do some flipping but them don't know about the people them. See? Alright. Him tell them so no, that done, they race already 2020. Stop it. Right? Them know so that all the 4.5 or 5 years, him not gonna get it. Him we hear what we hear look a while, we just play. That is the original content. Imala asks them if a film one of the original. Film one short of the words, them will come out of it, you know. And then him repeat about Mark Golden and them take out the part of what him say, you know, and you must not be Prime Minister. And them double that, use it 2 times. That, you know, in him head him that knows that is a fake. Well, them have it and them that tight. Because them that tight, you know. Me or somebody asked me, say, if I don't want them, I say, no, them in a group, the one I'm in a group. Let me teach you something. When you're in a group, that means you have the original, you don't want to do that with KD Knight. Remember, the one I want to pay, you don't want to do that. You know, I want to put KD Knight. See? And them, you know, him at the head feet, them take it and them duck tight. Well, them name Dr. Tough Tongue, don't. Yeah? Yeah. You understand? Him name Dr. Tough Tongue. You understand? Yes. In a Dr. Tough Tongue. That in the group, listen me. KD in a group. Listen me. Stop telling me about who KD in a group. So you couldn't doctor anything of it in the group. Who in the group of PNP, so you couldn't doctor it. Everybody in a group. Them liberal take it out and doctor it. If me in a group with you, and you know, like you say, one Dan must see this or that or something, and me I say this a reality, shut your mouth. When me put in the group, you couldn't run put my voice and me in the group. And then you take it out and doctor it and put it back in the group. The PNP, them will come down by who will do that? And I know say you. It never doctor in the group. It never doctor in the group. Then take it out, because them, remember, you know, them like doctor things, you know. Remember them doctor the head Of course, I seem similar. That's why I never put them in. Anything them do, they make them 100-fold. Yeah? Yes. Then, anything them do, you give them 100-fold. Them took them very out of order. And then like pitch them like flies. And them not understand them. You see them don't know the difference between when you arrest somebody and you have some people where it named determination and where you're born and grow. You remember it named survivor and then you come from a bad slave descendants. Them not understand them thing they are long distance runner. When them done and tired, we just a start. Them I eat that. Them doctor it. Yeah? And him we catch with it. So we answer them when a tough time we see with it. We have to say him. So when him go make him go point out, or him do it, we don't know. We don't want to know. Him play it. Him have it. Police catch you with a gun and you them a charge. Police catch you with a stolen car, you get charged. You think you can wiggle yourself out of something and come tell me about, oh, and also you can't tell me that. I know that. And I like you find it. You so interested. If you could have used it and destroy somebody and that was the intent for destroy. So you use it like a Hiroshima bomb. Hey, if you have great mind, you know, critical thinkers, why you thinking him have it and use it? If him could have hypnotized the whole of Jamaica, and just them, they can't stop nothing. If him could have used it and hypnotize the people them for destroy Mark Golding, and that's why him use it. Him use it for destruction. Maybe just add it through now. Because we have to think out of the box. See? Him use it for destruction, but it backfired. It not do nothing. It don't go open up and show you how them nasty. Him same one, I'm going to show you something. I'm going to show you something. Him same one did run out with this. It named Prem. Hey, you have to watch how they're moving. Now look here. Tough tongue. Talk. Look here. I'll show you something. Come on, show when them come out at the court. People. Look here. I find it and show it. I find it fake, right? All right, that's a tough tongue. See that? Recording. I see it. Look on this. Anything what I'm saying, remember I follow up everything and I want thing with me, I find anything I'm showing you, know. This a tough tongue himself come out. Look on when him come out. Him come out June 2 years. Why you read what I'm saying? But yesterday him will catch to do this. Minister Tufton better think about his finger pointing when it comes to who use artificial intelligence in the future. See that? Propaganda warning. AI propaganda warning. Him come out and him warn and say people are going to use and they make this and that. But anything where we use one also, and when them chat from them platform or them chat up in a Jamaica house or them chat to everybody go, them you see good. Anything where we use, it will come, you know, it will be, yes. Original something you get that and you go use it and everybody cover it, media house and everything. That them they will use. Cannot make mistake. So I'm warning you, but people are going to splice or use vice, but yes, still him will catch a do it. And him a do it. So sometimes when you hear them one, you have to watch it name reverse psychology. That him, remember, you know, him study marketing. And that him have doctorate in marketing. So I'm dangerous. Hear this now, I'm going to finish play this with you, tough talk. So although they and play it, hear him out of order now to KD. Hear this.
Again, just for context, as you weren't hearing at the time, he said that voice note was posted in a PNP WhatsApp group in the context of discussions taking place in the party after the internal election and in the context of a quote-unquote faction calling themselves the resistance who were opposed to Mr. Golding. So having heard that, do you still stand by the recording you played as being 100% accurate?
Absolutely. And in fact, what he has done is reaffirm what getting a kind of reverb in the mic.
Okay, we're not. We're hearing you clearly.
What he has played, to my mind, reaffirm what my statement said, which is that. First of all, let me create some context. This tape has been in the public space for years. It didn't just turn up. The idea, as he has accused me of doctoring a tape, is just ludicrous. I don't do those things.
You can't tell me that.
Public space. No one challenged it. He certainly did not. It has done the rounds wherever it originated. And as he has confirmed, it is his voice. What I did was to indicate at our meeting that there are persons who do not trust the leader of the People's National Party. The tape actually confirms that. His voice is the voice that articulated that. And the tape, which has been in the public space for the past...
Don't that him say Andrew not bright? No, Andrew they put him out already. Put him outside, him and Williams. No, him say Andrew not like bright people around him. Him sick, you know. Tough down sick, man. Hear this.
I think 4 or 5 years is a tape that was accessed in the public domain with no objection to it or no challenge to it.
We must say.
And therefore, if he believes that there is some sort of doctrine, he will have to go find that person. Maybe it's among them. I don't know. But the fact...
So, you don't know, but you get a tape where the man say everything and then it doctored, it splice up. And you put in and I repeat that, now go and take out what him say. And the man has said, I spread unity. And you come with this unity and splice where you want to put in. I use the man to, you know, to create, you know, business. I remember, you know, him is a senior cabinet member. Him should have known better and keep from these things. Eh? Him should have keep better and keep from these things. This is garbage. Eh? Continue.
Is that the tape exists? His voice is the voice on the tape.
Yeah.
And his articulation of people who don't trust Mark Golding as a leader is real as he has played. And
so yeah then, him articulate the people, but when him play, it now say people, it has said the man has say Mark Golding cannot be. It don't mention nobody where him attack to. That means him know say them take it out, him take it out. Can you say the people them like when him play? Or you go back on that and I use that again yourself. Figure prove what? When you play it wrong, you couldn't dare quote or explain this to nobody, you know, to no judge, you know. Yeah, him know that too, you know. Shit him do, you know. Yes.
And I'm ready to defend that position anywhere, anytime, any place.
Then defend it.
Let's break that down. We're nearly at 6 o'clock, so hopefully we can get you back afterwards. But let's start. Sure. So one point, you are, as I understand it, categorically saying that you did not alter the tape, meaning you personally.
I'll go further. If anyone accuses me of that, then they're best a suit or counter suit to defend my reputation and my name. Because I was the first person during the campaign or pre-campaign that spoke on a political platform for all of us to be wary of AI and the use of AI and the manipulation of AI.
So better say, oh, you don't take the man vice. You are trying to mix up the man to make PMP worldwide to attack the sheriff. And so I cannot think about them know the sheriff never do that. For PMP, they stupid like the people them want to follow you, sir. Figure what the sheriff and thing where never say. You are trying to set up people for just gain power. Eh? To gain that power there, you are trying to set up a man where him never even say the thing. Where am I going to hear and you play it for the world hear it? One time, the sheriff come out and say him never said this kind of thing. And then critical thinkers. Can I play it like Sheriff just said this now? It couldn't be now. Because Sheriff now going to skip on some out, it couldn't be. And it couldn't be even at the runoff because they want to say that neither. Then when you play the original tape, it come to what me I say. Right? I tell them, say, no, stop it. This unity now work. Stop that. See? The thing run already. Stop it. But him seems to use this. Not to think about the bad word. Why never, tough talk, why you never carry the travel advisory and pay it? If not, no shame neither, I know. Why you never carry the prime time news with the dead baby then and play it? You should have played it and tell the people, please forgive me. Play the dead baby, play the youth drop off, the man who drop off for the bed and the woman dunks. Me, you should have called me if you have the footage and me get them. Play the travel advice where you mash up the hospital. Tell the people them about market me and then tell them say sorry if them can't forgive you. Eh? Why never do that? Eh? See? Continue.
I don't even know if AI was that popular.
Okay, let me cut you off there because we're running out of time. Okay, so you're saying you didn't alter it, but but your portrayal and playing of the tape on Sunday night was saying to the audience, "This is KB night," saying that Mark Golding should not be Prime Minister of Jamaica. Isn't that what wasn't that your framing?
Persons can interpret it in different ways.
And KB Knight says so?
No. Of course, but it's he who said that.
Yeah.
That there are persons who do not trust Mark Golding.
Come on, sound like yeah.
So right there, Pam film tape when doctor, when splice up. It never said there are persons who do not trust Mark Golding. Film tape just like play KD night I say Mark Golding shouldn't be a prime minister. And it's reality, Mark Golding shouldn't be prime minister. Repeat the prime minister 2 times and then say the reality. That him doctored. That him splice and repeat that. When in the original version, him never repeat that 2 times neither. So them take that, copy it, paste it, and then them so them take out what him say. Them know about this, you know. Because nobody want to just queue and say, boy, this is the original, go play it. It's sinful. You have to stop it. And then you see, you have to hold him accountable, you know. Because I see what you do. Mark push on him shirt, him marine and him pants. Oh, Scotch butter with them full self. Remember, me see this dirty thinking sperm whale. That big dirty thinking one. Let me tell you something on Jonas. You have some piece of shit around here, see? May I show you one of them? See? Him not have no use to you. None of them that where you think so they good. Believe me. Them not even act feeding. Them never they act feed, them not good. What them do, them just take these things, put them together, and that nasty. See the big dirty thinking one, yeah? A nasty one, yeah? Yes. Come see him tell me one time and put side. I don't know like me and him. It's a piece of nastiness, this, you know. This is shit, yeah. When you take him, Emma. Now you see that one here? Everything where him catch, him man go put up there, you know. Everything, one time catch me picture and I put a shark. No, me and my, you know how long I'm married, right? 27 years. You see, 27 years, right? You know, as a super dad and super granddad. Yeah, I put me side himself. Don't put me side yourself when you did the bit. You're too out harder. You know, same stink. Put a great white, now him grew out that long time, you know. Remember my sperm whale and a blue whale in graph. But when he was a great white, I put me side himself. Like me and your friend. Don't put me side yourself. You're too out harder. You have to burn him, that's a piece of nastiness. This is what them do. You understand? So I'm there for what them, you know. Me not around with them. You send me big up yourself. See? Come and take a picture. You take me picture. And then just price in yourself side of me like me, I just stand up. Can you remember when them young guy was a great white? You know, right? That's I wonder what me just show you. He must sperm whale and blue whale, him in graph, you know, them in graph, is an in graph whale. Yeah? Yes. Right now. You see me more? Take a look. Him now, In everything that's bad and splice up that piece of shit put up. You man the female one, the man the other one. Boy, you take me these 10 picture put side of you when you was a youth. You can't do that. When him didn't clear young, he was a great white. Now he's an ingraft, blue whale and sperm whale. Remember, you know, we don't carry filter around here, so anything we want to do is 100 fold. It's a piece of shit. And at them, you have 100 on this. I went up and down and I put a park and a garbage. No. Them want some brain cell here? Yes. Them need some brain cell. Them for move, man. Them, no, man, them for move. So, yeah, man, them for move, man. Yeah? Yeah, man. No, aye. That we are surgery, you know. See? So you have to hold them and walk them. Yeah, that man a double down now. Hear this.
You're trying to wiggle out of this one now, Dr.
You might try to wiggle.
You are now suggesting that what you are saying was that Katie Knight was sharing that there are other people in the party who don't think Mark Golding should be Prime Minister. But I'm saying your framing on Sunday night was clearly saying to the crowd that this is what Katie Knight said.
Well, isn't it what he said?
Yeah, him forget last
Did you hear the tape I played?
Absolutely, I heard the tape played. I don't listen. I don't.
So hold on, whether or not you doctored it, let's take that away.
I am it.
Which is why I asked you first of all. So let's put that to one side. But do you not see the difference between the two recordings?
Listen, I played a recording that was in the public
domain. No, man, I heard that.
So let me ask you something now, Tom. You know, say my idiot. So after you talk about AI and everything there, which part of the public domain you get that from? When get this from? Eh? When get this from? So you look something from Mark Golding, you don't know what to do. So you tell me no. You could have played a man and say, any man could have said, any man, don't vote for Mark Golding, you know. But what me look now, me see the IC grab Andrew, me see Andrew with millions and more than 28 bank book now, because me see the Bank of America. He might tell about taxi, and one taxi make him rich now, and buy two taxi. That's his bullshit. He never tell the IC that is bullshit. He not disclose them. If you're straight, you don't need to hide nothing. You understand? You're coming to my office now. How you look? Yeah, see me guitar, yeah. I'm going to hide it when you come. I say, alone, so I'm going to hide it. I'm going to hide something. For what? I'm hiding them. It dead on me, tell you, yes. Me don't need to hide nothing. If you're straight when I hide it, try not thief me thief it. Me not get it illegally. Eh? You understand? So me don't need to hide nothing. Saying where you hide for, it make any sense? You can't have them kind of prime minister, the man of the lightest thing, ever walk on the face of the earth. You understand? The interview must sink him. And him double down. Yeah.
You don't see a difference between the two recordings?
No.
You must see a difference.
Interpretation.
Dr. Tufton.
You must see a difference.
That was just an expression of incredulity.
No, that's your perspective. That's your perspective, and I'm entitled to mine.
Okay.
What I'm saying to you is this: Mark Golding, articulated by Katie Knight, is a concern by Katie Knight that he cannot be trusted to lead.
It's a concern by Katie Knight and cannot be trusted. So you could have a man, a liar like Katie Knight too, you know. Corporate liar. When I have nobody, will build himself and everything and Katie Knight and say cannot be trusted to lead what? But you trust Andrew when it's to lead Jamaica. You not favor drunk. We don't trust you for being a health minister, brother. You not trust you for brush and act it. That means again tight teeth when I get brush. You not trust him for brush and act it. Tough time not talking, you know. You understand? You not trust him for brush and act it. That means again tight teeth when I get brush. Yes. See? But KD Knight not trust him. Eh? I say lead. Who's standing in the Jamaica? Point one to me. In the Jamaica Labour Party. We're straight. You can't point him, because the hospital him wreck it. Him wreck it. You can't point the other one, dead man. Him shouldn't even that street I walk. None at all. Him should be behind some bars. Yes, for some long time sitting. See? Him shouldn't be on the street. Yes. You can't point Queenie. Pums Vaz was. James, no. Who you can't point? Which one of them you can't point? Eh? Andrew is a no-no, you know. Andrew should never be a Prime Minister of Jamaica. And I'm a cover up and go make it worse. He might challenge the IC. Then when them do no official this and them a try can the people in Jamaica. You go print a 200 and thing when it don't even work the paper when it print pan. So you all live the life, you know. You don't have no hospital, we don't have no road, we don't have no education thing, we don't have nothing. But he might tell you, say, you have something I tell you about safety net. I tell you about part. Says a poor man thing now is a he might put in a safety net, you turn fish. Eh? Show them over there, serve the world, them control the waters. Them want to turn everybody. Them have a safety net for you. He might think of 50,000 people and them have try by vote. But I want to have 20,000 payment. 50,000. In a place them want to get 20,000 for vote, you know. And the police, them not stop them, you know. This bad. It's bad. That still can't make them win. Them are going to fall off like knit. Yeah. Them are going to fall off like knit. The one of them, you watch. Them a lose big time. I wipe out, you know. Them gone, man. Nobody not stupid again, you know. You can't buy nobody for no 20 grand and 5 grand and 10 grand. Not work. Not working. Yeah? And no black job. And go around and trick people. Or you feel live. Yeah? You have voted that me you see what one in your place. In your district and in your place. And make a man come tell you, say, you better off, you know. And in pipe in a hotel where you not one you can't go there. Police will lock you up. And you don't have the money to spend one night. Look on the hotel where bill. That is progress. Go ahead, man. You can't show me people things and tell me say I progress that. I want me looking at my garage when I come from this thing friends them all till them are rotten. The man them is idiot. Can't you take people from man? Continue play this.
I'm so sorry, you broke up. Hold on, Dr. Tufton is breaking. Hold on, Dr. Tufton, you're breaking up. Plus, we're right at 6 o'clock, so take him off for me. Let's see if we can get him back after the break. We can have a try if we can get him to dig back down into that a little bit. Dr. Tufton said no difference between those two recordings. Okay, let's go to the 6 o'clock news with Hal Shane Burke. We're back after. All right, thank you so much for staying with us. We continue with you on Beyond the Headlines. I'm Dion Jax Miller. Remember our WhatsApp line, it's 876-254-0693. 876-254-0693. Give us your first name, give us your location. We're talking to Dr. Chris Tufton following controversy over an audio recording he played at the JLP rally in Halfway Tree Sunday night with the voice of KD Knight. Mr. Knight has categorically denied that he said what was on the audio recording, saying that the recording was doctored. Now, just before the break, we're talking to Dr. Tufton. I'd asked him, just as our line kind of broke up, I was asking him if he had heard a difference between the two. So I'm just going to play them again, especially for our listeners who may not be joining us. So this was Sunday night.
We cannot trust them or their leader and that party to take this country forward. We're at a delicate stage. And guess what? I don't mean so you can't trust them.
So, a man thinking could have go on stage and just say, you can't trust them and them leaders to take over. Show me what them and them leaders do to mash up Jamaica. And me can't show you what you do because you yourself not supposed to talk. Hey, the hospital them does the baby alone and I wipe out, you know. Plus the man, hey, the man destroyed the hospital. I'm not joking, I make the man destroy the system, you know. It destroyed. Eh? So when them go around, them just go around with this and feel, in them head, it a work, man, we can repeat it and we look at either people, them will follow away, because them dunce, yeah, them want about Jamal, them will repeat it. So the PNP are here and say, yes, you're food and food. The youngest at a baby, and daddy food, he don't know it anyway. My grandson, we say always, coming at me, him that running where? Daddy food, he don't run them way. A better sense than them. Eh? That's why I'm saying them like when people bite. You see this? Continue.
Run Jamaica. And them say so.
Idiot. You have to face reality.
Listen.
Yes.
You have to face reality.
Repeat that 2 times.
That Mark Golden must never become Prime Minister of Jamaica.
So him take out where the people them concerned.
These realities must be faced.
That Mark
These
Golden.
are realities. These are realities.
And then
Mark
emphasize.
Golden must never become Prime Minister of Jamaica.
I want you to take a guess as to who says so.
You hear this?
Me says so. KD Knight says so.
This is the voice note that Mr.
I've mixed up the man.
Recording.
Idiot. You have to face reality. You have to face reality. That was a major part of the loss in 2020. So we have to.
So in terms of that Mark Golden, when said that, yeah, Mark Golden must be, and then him repeat reality. This is the original law we are playing on. That was a major part. So him said that, them just put the Mark Golden there. So them took out the part of the last 2020, them take it out and put the part where him said right there. So, and then repeat it again. Splice that top and everything. And then Topston come last night. He come yesterday on news and say, it's 100%. And him stand to him. Word, me have that too, you know. KD Knight, forget everything. Play it.
Remedy that. There are still some people today saying that Mark Golden must never become
some people.
Prime Minister of Jamaica.
One time he said this.
These realities must be faced.
Some people say today. I can send you.
I think that a video which is a top intervention thing. Where people the host say Mark Golden don't love Jamaica and Mark Golden don't love Jamaicans and
the
all
host
these
right?
are realities. These are realities. And they cause unity. There has to be an effort to get rid of the disunity.
That the man is saying.
Dr. Tufton, back with us in a part of your cons. Oh, sounds excellent. Where you
know.
Yeah, so that's good.
Okay. So I was asking you before if you didn't see a difference in what those 2 clips were portraying.
There's clearly a difference in the 2 tapes.
Right.
Meaning the expressions by KD. What is quite clear is that KD is the voice.
You know why I hear that a foolishness?
The question that I would need to ask you,
KD is saying nothing, guys. KD is saying put out the thing and what have you. Everybody know KD. So the issue. So this is why I'm doing. Otherwise, I'm telling the same talk too much. That's why I'm getting himself in a trouble, you know. He's not listening himself.
As a lawyer, is which of the 2 may have been doctored? I certainly did not doctor.
Well, if you ask which of the 2, if you have 2 things, and the whole sentence or statement, the whole statement to make, you hear the statement in its entirety, right? And you hear the other one where doctor, where you hear the part of drop out, it clear to him, and him come and talk about which one doctored. Which one doctored? You hear what I'm saying, come ahead?
Doctor, anything. And I don't know. What I do know, and will remain committed to, is that his expression and the intent of its expression, which reflects this unity and the lack of confidence on the part of, as he says, some people is real in both tapes. And I also...
So it can't really not both tape because no people mention none of that tape. None. Him take out what KD say. None. A KD, no, I said this a reality. Mark Willie must be that and that. The man dangerous, you know. Yeah.
No, that for 4+ years, that tape was out there in the public space.
Yeah,
It
it
was
is.
never challenged. And it remains in the public space up until when I spoke of it. Then it is now being seen as adopted.
What am I say?
The thing I know is that if you look at the narrative as carried in the public space, in the media houses and so on, the Gleaner and the Observer, or certainly the Observer.
Yeah, I'm gone.
KD Knight has been quite caustic about Mark Golding.
Lying up.
And challenging his ethical conduct as it relates to fundraising.
Ethical conduct of raising funds? What kind of foolishness is this? We are challenging the Prime Minister and getting money, ethical conduct, or collect billions or hundreds of millions. What am I talking about? And he must mention about no funds, you know. Anytime I tell you this, those about no ethical this, don't do it. At time, anytime he said them come and chat to me, them have to know what them are chatting, you know. Them are afraid to come over here, so come in and put them, you know. Play this.
There are examples of that. And so the pattern of his argument around distrust and his confidence in Mark Golding to lead Jamaica
is
reflected in his articulation.
Yeah, this.
He may or may not have said some people, but it's certainly expressed very clearly
in the
articulations that he has made around his suitability to lead and his activities as a leader or potential leader of his party.
Yeah, I'm saying around Mark Golding activities. Going in party, Mark Golding at Arbonne, Andrew Holness. Your activities, brother. First of all, me never go to Andrew Holness. Your Andrew Holness activity in the right. Him carry the IC and quote people. Him should not know fight when I'm not serious people around the country. We have to have impeachment class. Must. Andrew Holness activity, them should have kick him out. Feed them activity, feed him one with the dead baby, none of that. The amount of money he must spend, and I know none of them hospital are not done. The one up at university gone up, you know. Around 4 different money now, you know, from 2020, 2021, you know. Remember me have it. Tomorrow tight and I worries round here, you know. Remember just tell on this. All right, continue.
So the interpretation remains. My position is not me say it, is KD Knight say it. And it is KD Knight's voice on both tapes. Whether one was doctored or the other, I can't say. Yeah.
You shouldn't fool him, dig himself, whether one was doctored or the other. We hear the original one. And the other one that take out to be the one with doctored. It couldn't be the one that have the whole full thing, the full speech. You saw my that? So I'm still going on go this KD Knight. Him forget what? He must get what? Continue.
I certainly did not. And it has been around for 4+ years and no one has challenged it.
A lot of foolishness again. Because the one with KD Knight do it and top time stamp and put it in the group. So everybody are going to the group, you have a seat. Nobody not challenge that. The man never talk about, you know, move the disunity and put in a unity. He might bring unity to them who are come up with them foolishness. Back down then. Zane? The whole of this are continue backfire pandemic because them not have nowhere to go, you know. Them that look something for Mark Golding to go do one. All right. Let me tell them what we pick up. You have one of the agents and now call it. So what we do, call like 3 or 4. Yeah? And it will come from the hierarchy, the JCF. You know who them that run Intel pan? Them still do it. Steve McGregor. Because them that look something for him. Senator Big Mama and try because they don't want Donovan. Remember Donovan can't win Stephen. He can't lose a seat. And let's say they have I'm not even now all a fish. That's a fish kill. And let's have a fish kill. They don't run the place. It won't work. Them that keep in Donovan. Can the fish kill lean, you know? Yeah, man. Lean like, yes, lean. It's like, oh, you know, yes, lean, man. So if they have the fish kill there, you have, instead of the fish kill, just the gill of a fish, you have Steve McGregor. Them are run intel pan him. Yeah? Don't make them tell you nothing. Them are run intel pan you. I just don't zero down, I don't want to say boom bam bam, but just call some other place. Them are run intel. And them didn't want, because them are try look something for run out pan Steve. Because them can afford that one because that him work with Andrew, you know, the one we down there. Yes. You understand? So a dirty is a dirty way and kind of tactic. So even Big Mama them up there now, you know. I think them a try dig pan anybody. That's why them that try dig pan Hubert Williams. And gone for land, government land, him in play bag of people. He might pay them a say more 500 million, but 500,000 or something. But look pan James Roberts. I make the labor from a put James Roberts and this step man. You know, so let's put up on James Roberts. I want them to read the paper and everything. Yeah, one of our people at St. Thomas. We don't know people from one side go straight up to the border of St. Thomas. We don't know about James. When you move at St. Thomas, me know, you know. Yes, if you move up there, you know, man. St. Thomas is a place to, man. Portland too. So we're zero from Argentine. That's why when you move, we know. I'm a place too. You can't stay there. You have a zero in pandemic, yeah? All right, continue with this.
Not challenging a misrepresentation if you feel strongly about it and allowing it to become normalized. And then when it is convenient, you raise objection. Because I think that is what he's doing. And he's smart enough to know that can't hold water in court.
Yeah.
Okay. So do you accept that the first tape is saying, if audio recording you played Sunday night is saying, KD Knight does not believe Mark Golding should be Prime Minister of Jamaica, as opposed to the second one saying, which has KD Knight saying there are things we have to deal with. There are still people who don't think Mark Golding should be Prime Minister of Jamaica. You accept that distinction?
No, I am prepared to say that if a tape was doctored,
no man, we soon come to that. But what I just said, do you accept the difference between those two?
There's a difference between the two.
Okay.
But
and you accept that your framing was made a huge difference?
No, I don't accept that, because what I said is that KD Knight, who has established a pattern in more than one
not at the man.
Around Mark Golding.
That meaning I said the man said.
Is very clearly established.
Yes.
Verbal statement, as it has been established,
written
language as carried in at least one print media house.
Okay.
And this has been the case over 4+ years ago.
Yeah.
And what I said.
This bad in a man. Yes, brother. Get on my live, doing. Get on my live. Cool. Yeah, man. Soon call back. Yeah, man. Continue.
Mark Golding cannot be trusted.
You know, some man I idiot. Yeah, women can't be trusted.
Hold on, Dr.
His organization also feels that way.
Hold on. Your line was breaking up again. Should you not, though, as a back hearing you again? Should you not, though, as a senior politician, senior member of your party, be careful as to what it is you pick up from social media and portray as suggesting it as being true?
What did I say that's untrue?
Yeah.
I'm still at a different point with you as it relates to what the verbal expression of people not liking or having confidence in Mark Golding to lead because they don't trust him.
What am I saying?
I'm sorry. I'm not sure. I'm not sure I understand. We're speaking about a particular recording, and I'm saying surely you accept there's a difference between John Brown saying you should never be Prime Minister and John Brown saying there are people saying you should not be Prime Minister. I'm saying surely you accept the difference there.
No, the difference between you and I is that you are assuming that the tape that KD played is the correct tape.
I'm assuming nothing.
You're saying fool. If you have a tape, when you listen it, you hear the whole conversation on the tape. And somebody edit something out of that tape. The people them come here, remember the original tape put out there, top timestamp. You can't go around that. Yeah? You can say no, I hear a tape, at the right one in the doctor, but yes, still, I excerpt from the original tape that me I hear. I mean, here when him say the people them, and you take out that, it chop out, and you put up this, Mark Holness should not be, and then repeat this, but it not said not like that. On the original tape, it not repeat itself like that, and then report and send it. So that short thing when come with, it gonna be, me no know who, it'll talk to somebody and just repeat that's a little short thing like that. It's gonna be a full, conversation, last sentence. So him no better than this, For you hear the tape, you know what is yesterday, I tell you the part where I take out and I draw, same thing. Because from you hear it and you hear that, this is what them do. In a top flies, in anything, we know. See, that them do. But him double down, and that's a film tape on the right one, and maybe the other one on the wrong one. Oh. When this have been the full conversation. And I one day, the same conversation, but you drop out yes so, and you drop out this so, and then this should be Prime Minister, you double it up and put it somewhere else. I'm full, sir. But him double down. Him double down. So you have a quote and somebody will be, I say, yes, this is the right one. So when there was a sentence can or words and we're gone. We're gone. Oh, you're going to be the right one where you drop out everything will come out of it. It make any sense? So them man you have as thing the minister. Man, you have to talk with sense, man. You hear something you can know the original from the one that's spliced up. Simple. Even a little baby don't know that. Eh? And you double down. A man like the sheriff, like, he might go for them the command. Remember, a sheriff tell Bush to pack him back and go, sir. A sheriff that, Sheriff bring enough for them, boy, you have run to see where. They might just name your money. See? Because them have not pan Mark Golden, them putting out shit. Yeah? I'm going to finish this.
I'm asking you if you see a difference between the two. That's all I'm asking at this point.
There is a difference in both tapes in terms of how the articulation took place. I maintain and still maintain that the expression is that there are people who do not have confidence in Mark Golden's capacity to lead.
Okay.
And that is
so that never maintained because I'm not going to play on the tape. And yes, people now that wow in the party attack, do pan Jamaica we talk about people who are have something. Number one, we don't have nobody. I mean, I know different from the one they want to give the food to chat shit. Nobody, no have no confidence in an Andrew Holness-led government right now. None whatsoever. None. You got to pay people to them hungry like dog. To just follow what you say. And we know that. Because anybody with sense, they won't even listen to them, they never want to see no. And people know say to me attack. Eh? Let me go back to that little one here because I see my time I run out. I mean, I want my time run out without me. We get that little one here. See me? See me? That one here, well, come and tell me this. See me?
$1 billion is the cost to buy these buses, pay inland freight, sea freight to get them to Jamaica, to retrofit them with the doors.
People, remember stop. I'm never going far with him, Him say, I want 1.4 billion to buy these buses. I'll know. July the 13th, the rest of us not come from July when I'm talking, Nothing else not coming, Him have the old bus to run up and down. Him not have the brain cell, waste some money. We drive on the left-hand side. The driver for the on the right-hand side because the driver feel on the road. That means when they overtake him, can't see clearly. Instead of him on the passenger side, I drive with them big broad bus. Or him come out, he might go straight over. He might go straight over in the right-hand side and buy him to correct people dead. Eh? If him for overtake and do something partner and way, or him push out to go around it. Eh? You can't use public passenger vehicle with left-hand driving. It's simple. You can't go around that. No two way around it. Eh? This man is a dumbass. And then he put up on a tab impeachment invented by British. The Westminster Parliament at them did have it. Bam to him. The road them built by them. Everything where you sit down they build by bam to the sky. The words we name I never get to name from the one of them name I use in English. You can't wait nobody done so than this. Eh? And then you look at a scholar like Isaac. You are calling man one thing, you know. But me can't tell you, enough man over there, so in West Portland, and in East Portland, them a gunman from town and from country. And we know them name. Because when we talk, we see enough of them shiver do one bag of things. See? But you can't, I call a man convicted. I remember telling you again, when they use the murder, you know, that not mean some man innocent, you know. That mean a youth when him young, 17 or one, go pay him price. And when you look him rehabilitated, yeah, he's a star. And then when you look him to him one of the finest lawyer in Jamaica. Them are not even dark shit. Much as to be something. Them are not nothing. If I never politics in book, that have sense too, no? That front of we have sense. Eh? Remember, enough people accuse him of a lot of things, you know. Remember, enough things for him call upon, you know. And him running a paper. I say people hurt him and I tell lie upon PMP. This guy, you understand? No, him say 110 him buy. And not now roll out September, Mark wouldn't them they can't roll out. You see? Remember the rest are coming up. Or if you buy something and say 60. Or if you spend 1.4 billion and say you buy them and them are come back. It's bullshit. Yeah? So wait I do, just sit down so and wait till snow and then it come in a that don't make no sense. Or if you spend that amount of money and you don't get the goods. And instead of the media houses attack them just sit back and make him go on with them shit. Yeah? Portland people no wake up. Wake the hell up. Yeah. You think, oh, lollipop jar good, lollipop jar did I run up about push, man. And did I run up, hey, lollipop jar no good. Lollipop jar no good. See? When you look now, them come with the old bus. And did I try to trick people? Data and camera, look at, we did have the bus already, you know. And him come and say this are the nicest things since independence. Look at. Him have that shit, you know, look at people, look at. Make sure you're done. So,
communities have been struggling to get safe and reliable transportation to and from school. In fact, just a few weeks ago, our news team highlighted the plight of students in Portland.
Sometimes I have time to sit down and just have to do one more time and then by the time I finish one more time for me go sleep.
Bus that takes like the regular process to St. Thomas and so, they're not going to take all the students because they're going to take the adults because they want the money.
On Monday, the government launched the rural school bus system in the parish. Transport Minister and Member of Parliament for West Portland Daryl.
All right. Fair newsman attack, so the government launch. And as we launch something in our next parish, you know. Them a make it sound like a Daryl Vaz and them did a come with a school bus system and this wrong. And them at the news place, them should have do fact checking first. It's easy for the fact checking now. Saying, hear this.
Vaz provided details.
This initiative was an MP-driven initiative for Portland, which now has gone through, as Mr. Troop said, to an all-island rural school bus system to be operated and funded by the government of Jamaica. So where we are going to be doing 4 buses, MP Pums Vaz and myself, the Ministry of Education has allocated 7 additional buses to the parish of Portland.
Portland has had its share of...
So you hear this? And them I go island man with the old bus. We got hurt up people. Every day them crash. And now care what them do this a foolish shit. Look on this now. Rural school bus. This is what we did I use. Them draw down panic sit down. Wait now people.
School children in Clarendon are riding to classes in safety and comfort. Since February 2015, they've been on board the Rural Safe School Transportation Program.
It's an example to other areas.
This landmark project was conceptualized by the Clarendon Parish Council. It's now a successful partnership involving the Ministry of Transport, Works and Housing, the Transport Authority, Jamaica Constabulary Force, schools in the parish and private bus operators. It began by transporting 1,700 students from 3 Clarendon high schools, but has since expanded to 7 schools and is looking to accommodate even more. 10 private bus operators were brought on board to supplement the initial 3 JUTC buses. Those private bus operators had to sign a memorandum of understanding, agreeing to adhere to standards set out by the Transport Authority.
It is a standard-driven program, and we do everything to ensure that the standards are maintained. Any operator that fails to maintain the standards will not be maintained in the program. Safe. The emphasis is on safe, and so the buses that are utilized in this program have to meet certain structural integrity criteria. They have to be safe, they have to be clean, they have to have safety gadgets attached to them.
It mirrors the St. Catherine's School Bus Program, which was launched in September 2013, and the Schools Transportation Program in Portmore and Manchester.
We work closely with the school, the PTA and the school administration to ensure that our students are adhering to the timetables so that again it becomes part of their own discipline to ensure punctuality, which later on will redound in a high level of productivity.
For the long term, government sees the system in Clarendon, St. Catherine and Manchester as a blueprint for fine-tuning strategies to institute a national rural school transportation service.
We won't be able to replicate JUTCs all over the island, but nonetheless, within the constraints of the resources available to us, I commit that my ministry will work with the relevant parties in providing safe transportation to and from school for all our school children.
The Clarendon example points to huge benefits from such a system.
Arrival at school on time, improvement in punctuality at school, improvement in attendance. And what I mean by improvement in attendance? Because students are not benefiting from lower fare, traveling comfort, no more lapping up, restoration of discipline, again no lewd and loud music, no careless and reckless driving. Operators are more courteous.
It's a breath of fresh air for us at Gavin Maceo because we were exposed initially to like the shuttle buses.
But now that that does not exist anymore, we feel assured that our students will come ready for learning, settled.
We normally arrive at school very late because of the shuttle buses. They didn't have any specific time to pick us up. And at times, I was really annoyed by the music and the lapping up. Now I can go to school in fine style and comfort.
And also the students, they get to integrate.
If I'm not able to study at home, I'm able to study in the bus on my way to school.
Everybody want the AC, so everybody take the bus. So we appreciate it and we love it a lot. We thank the government a lot for putting this service in place for us.
It's very important that we ensure that our children are safe all the time, but particularly on the way to and from the school. Through creative thinking, we can provide a worthy service which allows our children to move to and from safely and in some level of comfort.
You know what I say as a people? The school bus system carry them right at them school and drop them off. And that's a duplicate. And all the man them to do is just keep that. If you want to do something, buy some coaster and buy some of them E20 there. You can go around and it's all right. Because this work from 2015 and you have some 2013 too, you know, where you're in some other school. Because some school have the program around the same way, you know. All they do is just duplicate this, you know, need to go and do what him do. But yes, still what him do, him see there, you know, rural school bus, and not Daryl Pums Vaz thing neither. PMP have the thing there and it work, right? You know, do so come and stop in 2022 and then come and talk about the best initiative from 1962 when we have one it documented. If you not draw about these things, me not tell you them either. They run up and down and chat pure foolishness. Pums Vaz should go away. Yeah? So when them come talk about impeachment now, when run out and talk, let me just play this again with Holness. Because you run out with the impeachment. Let me play about impeachment, the same thing one after.
Days of our government, we will start the legislative process to institute, and I want you to listen to me carefully, impeachment proceedings in Parliament. This will add another layer of protection of the Parliament to ensure that only members of unquestioned integrity sit in the Parliament.
You said, yes, sir, hey, if you go away, you know, this is Holness attack these things. Holness. Him sitting in a Parliament, no one can go a court. It shouldn't happen. This must happen again. When we come out of this now, then must happen again. Then we have impeachment bill. And if you look, them want that, you know, because if them mix up in too much thing and them afraid about. Because you see, all them about thing that remember, you know, in a Parliament when them a young youth, them talk about ISAT. But every time they run out about ISAT, you know, you go ask them, oh, well, we're not gonna appreciate. And Joe Wheatley, them never charge him. Yeah? Remember, you know, you have Petra Jam, you know. You have Petra Jam. And you have no more things with the one of them, none of them don't get charged. We have how much money gone miss, so much thing. Even Christopher Tufton himself, who face him get fit us operate all these years and local media and say, well, we are crushed them. Them to go away. We are crushed them. Now play with them. Wait till tomorrow, wait till Titans tomorrow. I worry about ya. But a Pumkaya, him to go away. You hear what the man that say impeachment? So let me say the order one of them, as they run out per man, going to talk about impeachment. Because the one of them guilty or something, or bring up a country Holness. In 100 days, think this way might come with impeachment, and I know. Like 10 years after. So I might go and draw feet and then vote against it. See that? In table it, not look on the time, remember open it, people, 2021. See that? April 2021. You know what them do? Them vote against it, you know. Yeah. Because the one of them knows so them are some kind of criminal or the other. Them use the majority. Push it away. You understand? That now work. They could clean up the place, yeah? So we say my willing to do 100% to back in. Them have to get wipe out clean, sweep out. Yeah. Well, I want to make sure about open ticket and everything already, you know. Because when you touch the vote, you're not chatting with them. Cause let me tell you, them are run out. Them they tell them now come out with the man I would not manifest that until maybe soon, but them not ready yet. No, so Mark Walling go to printing them different, them don't know what to do, it'll kill them, you know. They run up and down and them are all over that chat one bag of bullshit. So what them are going to do now, people? A copy, because them are Xerox. Remember, you know, I'm going to put you up because you're Xerox in Andrew. Remember, we know your style, you know. Saying you're Xerox. So I'm going to find you and put you up for the people there. So we know I'm a Xerox. You see? Yes. We know I'm a Xerox. You see? Yeah, in my Elijah. These are the newer copy to the older one. One has 71 Xerox and one has 72 Xerox. So them is a copy machine. So you see, the manifesto paper you have now, you have to see them go tweak something and put it out. Nobody now wants to see them manifesto. They put out something in the paper where they put it out, pan. I mean, I know who them are go around and say, this we do, you know, this we do. Then tell lie on police station, them tell lie on road, them tell lie on health, them tell lie on education. Remember, we have to think them, you know. Here I'm saying, me pay how much police station lie. How much me see them at 14, 2025? 14. out of like 190, 186, 140. Yeah? I mean, I call some police station, you tell me if you see them upgrade or them repair them. Yeah? Rockford. The one at Mountain View there, so. Vineyard Town, Alman Town, Radington Town, Elliston Road. How much that me gone already? Harbour View, Port Royal, them have one over there. That 8 already. Yellas, Moran Bay, 10 that me gone already. Yeah? Me know the one in a Port Antonio, them touch. But them not touch the one going in a Portland there. So. Take any one of them for go up at Seafood police station, them not do no work on it. That I left. You see? Mountain View, the police station right up at Stadium, there's not do tweet neither. Halfway Tree, not do tweet. You see? Central, not do to that neither. You see? West Kingston, man, not do. If you count the amount of police station, when they give something, yeah, Spanish Town police station, we not do it to it. See, you can't call the whole by police station, yet still them give something when them talk, them tell you, so we do 100 police station lie. You go look up them real thing. I see them do like 14 police stations. We look, this is bullshit. I'm going to run through it and show now one of them there. Come with the facts checking with them. You know? You see the one where them build down there, so the other day when them open, I think I know over. You don't know, so the insurance, NH, they want to build out a NHT. The man take NHT money and do some things I don't understand him. NHT money. Yeah, NHT. Then take it, build to take it, build this. I feel, oh, see the people, them, you know. This man, if I'm not going to say something wrong, me don't talk. A man, then again, you know, because me come clap at them again, you know. Me done with them. And I don't swan there, when if I run him where Pums Vaz and the woman Wood Vaz, the two of them are dunks. But impeachment invented by British, we're going to do this and that. The Westminster Muggle invented by them. The road where I drive pan left hand road and you know, so we get the things from what happened to you? You began to your name come from the English language come from there. You're full of shit and fool like I don't hey. If you go man, or people will vote for them thing, man. Either Pums Vaz. No sense, man. Anyway, later. I'm out.
Some we are beat it till they are my burn. We now make them get in on them and again. None of them boy that we none of them. We in lump some we are beat it till they are my burn. We now make them get in on them and again. None of them boy that we none of them. We alone some rise up the bomb and
when people like the government of a country, it's the servants protect the people of that country, not to put their life in misery. You understand the Luciano over there, man?
Government, stop pressuring the poor.
Oppression.
Politicians, your judgment coming for sure.
Serious
it's a government in your regiment. Stop pressuring the poor.
We can't take it no more,
Politicians, your judgment coming for sure.
Yo, politician with the evilest mission, who no we blame. True money and power and fame. We're gonna go friend up the youth, them relieve down the lane.